A developing story this afternoon in Forest Hill, where police are investigating after two people were shot and killed near a car wash. It happened on Forest Hill Drive, just north of I-20. Police received multiple calls about the gunfire there. Family members of the victims tell us the two who were killed were a man and his 5-year-old daughter.
Girl, y'all need to clock onto this tea because days after the shocking news of rapper GS Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter tragically losing their lives in what initially looked like a robbery gone wrong or a gang-related shooting at a car wash in Forest Hills. Word on the street is that the shooting was premeditated as Lil Ronnie and his daughter were sacrificed by someone close to him to make it big in the entertainment industry. So for those who have not been keeping up with this story, let me give you a little recap. Texas rapper GS Lil Ronnie was shot at a car wash on the 3rd of March in Forest Hill, Texas. Local police reported that the responding officer tried to administer life-saving measures but declared both victims dead at the scene. Fox News 4 was able to get a short interview with Ronnie's sister, and she was asked if he was in some sort of gang or if he had ops, and this is what she said. He was a good kid, he didn't bother anybody, he was a rapper, he didn't bother anybody, he was a family man, all he did was go around rapping, okay? Why would you target him? When the news first broke, many people speculated that the shooting was either gang-related or the result of a robbery gone wrong. However, hours later, CCTV footage of the incident was released, revealing that the shooting was premeditated. The victim had been parked at a car wash with his daughter in the car. As soon as the shots were fired, he attempted to flee, but tragically, he couldn't escape the shooter.
At the top left corner, two individuals run to the vehicle. They shoot a couple shots. They take off. He runs around the gate. He can't jump the gate, so seemed like he wanted to make his way back to the vehicle, but they like he can't jump the gate, so they run down on him over there behind the trash can.
Lil Ronnie also tried to save his daughter by running away from where the car was parked. So if they were going to at least unalive him, his daughter would be safe. But the shooter's intentions were clear. They wanted to get him and his daughter. Now what makes this whole thing crazier was the shooting happened a day after his daughter's 5th birthday. Lil Ronnie posted this photo of himself, his daughter, and her friend with the caption, "My baby girl couldn't stand the fact her friend was sad this morning. Her daddy couldn't make it to donuts with daddy this morning, so you know we let her know it's okay to join us and she can snap it up. And that changed her whole mood. My Lil Valentine's, literally." The parents of the friend of Ronnie's daughter posted this video of their daughter saying she misses her friend, which was sad to watch, to be honest.
Miss you at school today, or mommy? I love you. I love you and I miss you, Jackie and Armani.
Local police went through the CCTV footage of the car wash and CCTV footage of other surrounding businesses, and in no time the shooters were identified and declared wanted. Barely 24 hours after they were declared wanted, local police arrested one of the shooters and a female, who they reported to be their getaway driver. But then after the shooters were arrested, word started going around that Lil Ronnie and his daughter were sacrificed by someone close to him in order to get a big break in the entertainment industry. Now, for those that may not be aware, the idea that in order to make it in Hollywood, you have to literally sacrifice someone you love has been around for decades. But in the 2000s last couple of years, some celebrities have taken the bold step to talk about these issues, exposing the bad side of Hollywood and the evil some celebrities take to get to the top. Over the last few years, Cat Williams has been vocal about these issues. Jaguar Wright also, and what made Jaguar Wright's case interesting is that most of the things she exposed have come out to be true. And we all saw how Diddy's secrets she exposed years back turn out to be true. Jaguar didn't just expose Diddy's sexuality, she went deeper and allegedly claimed Diddy sacrificed Kim Porter, who died under mysterious circumstances. After Kim's death, an autopsy was conducted and foul play was immediately suspected. During the investigation, something unusual occurred. Ed Winter, the coroner originally assigned to the case, ruled Kim's death a homicide after finding traces of poison in her body. However, he was abruptly removed from the case and prohibited from continuing the investigation. A second coroner took over, but his actions raised suspicion. It took him 2 weeks to conclude that Kim had died from pneumonia, a diagnosis that typically doesn't require that much time. Jaguar Wright also alleged that Clive Davis sacrificed Whitney Houston to retain power in the entertainment industry. She claimed Clive Davis and Ray J allegedly had something to do with the death of Whitney Houston and how Ray J got compensated for a job well done after Whitney's death.
Her voice was fine.
Oh.
That's how Clive did it. And then the next thing you know, she's f***ing Ray J. And then it's Grammy time.
That happened.
And her and Clive had a fight 2 days before. And from what I was told, Bobby Christina was present for some of that fight. And then the next thing you know, she's dead. Ray J was the last person to see her alive. He let the drug dealer in, but she was sober, right? But he let the drug dealer in that gave her the shot. Leola Brown, Bobby Brown's sister, has said on several occasions that she was beaten. They saw her body. She didn't just die in a tub, like she was beat up. And Brandy was the one that found her. But you know, they pledge allegiance to Clive too.
Jeez.
Well, you know, Ray J was kind of down on his luck because the whole bullshit had happened, and then, you know, Whitney was dead and he was using her, as he's said himself, for clout, and then all of a sudden he got Love and Hip Hop LA after Whitney died.
Also, we all saw Kanye crash out on this same issue. In an interview with Daily Stardust, Kanye made some very shocking claims about the entertainment industry and said that the only reason he's being canceled is because, unlike most celebs, he refuses to be controlled.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
He also talked about how people sacrifice others to get to the top in Hollywood and how his mother was sacrificed. This is what he had to say.
Don't slice you. Nobody is God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
I'm not gonna lie, Hollywood is a scary place. The thought of sacrificing someone you love to get to the top or remain in power is scary. I think in the coming years, a whole lot of celebrities will be brave enough to talk about their stories, who they lost, and what they did to get to the top. Lastly, I think with the arrest of one of the shooters, I believe the local police would be able to build a case, connect the dots arrest, and persecute whoever called the hit, because unaliving a man and his child is nuts. Everyone, including people who live by street rules, are condemning the act. Also for the shooters, good luck to them in jail, because the moment other inmates know the reason why they are locked up, it's game over for them. News of GS Ronnie and his daughter getting sacrificed for fame had fans talking, and they left comments saying, "I'm sorry, but unaliving your own kind is disgusting. Against the will of God and a surefire path to hell and destruction of your own life. I hope these bastards rot in jail. All the uneven opportunities we have to endure and those who are free, this is what you do with your time? Demons. All I know is it's going to be hard for them in prison. Killing a child in one already is a registered sex offender on top of this. They're gonna have fun with these niggas in the booty house, have them grabbing their ankles." So many actors, musicians, and various insiders have told you that Hollywood is full of satanic, sex slavery, and pedophilia. We really don't need any more proof. It is the truth, period. There is no fame without making the ultimate sacrifice and embracing damnation. So do you think GS Ronnie and his daughter were sacrificed for fame? Or do you think his death was a result of the beef he had with people? Y'all know these rappers are always getting into beef and starting fights. Let me know what you think in the comments. Then check out this next video.